everyone, this is Eileen from Northern Light Tarot. Hope you're all having a really good weekend. So the title of this reading is You and Them, the Next 48. So for this reading, I'll be looking into the energies and possible developments between you and the person on your mind. And just to let you know that I'll be going beyond the next 48 over on Vimeo. So if you'd like to join me over there, the link, it's the first link in the description box below. That'll take you over to the extended. But for now, I want to go ahead with this reading, You and Them, the next 48 hours. So energies between you two and possible developments. So all you need to do is picture this person who's on your mind and then choose between set of cards number 1, set of cards number 2, or set of cards number 3. So I'll just give you a moment now to do that. Okay, so now I'm going to place aside set of cards number 2, and a set of cards number 3, and go ahead with a set of cards number 1 here. So, just as I place the cards down, I'd quickly like to mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalised video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below. You can book via Etsy or via PayPal, and I also offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours. And again, all of the details to book are in the description box below. So, you and your energies in this connection, them and their energies in this connection, your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, your present together, your future together, and the outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. And here are our clarifying cards. This card here is from the Witch's Wisdom Oracle deck, and this card here is from the Wisdom of the House of Night deck. And both of these decks have some wonderful channeled messages. So let's take a look now. You and your energies in this connection. Them and their energies in this connection. And let's take a look at this past position. So what I see here, I am seeing for them, they're certainly holding things in right now. They're being represented by the Four of Pentacles. So, they could well be an Earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, so they don't need to be. Both of you could be Earth signs, Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And what I'm seeing here is that something has certainly happened between you two, okay? You've got the Four of Swords in the past position. And, this is my dust settling card. This is the card of... laying down your sword, having to retreat, rest, recover. And, the sword's energy could mean that there could well have been an argument or a fallout here, okay? So for those of you that resonates with, that could very well be the case there. What I'm also seeing, you're being represented by the Three of Wands. So, the Three of Wands, it's telling me that you very much want to go towards them, okay? But you're not sure what reception you're going to get, okay? This is the energy that's coming through. The Three of Wands is expansive. It's Wands energy. It's, it can be very passionate. You could be a fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sag. I just feel as though you just don't know what reception you're going to get here if you were to make some sort of contact or go towards them. Let's take a look. Your energies towards them, their energies towards you. Oh, okay. So I'm certainly sensing that there's been a disconnect here. Absolutely. It's kind of like I'm getting the sense here that for both of you, you don't quite know where you stand in this connection. I'm seeing Cups energy. You could be a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. They're holding feelings in for you here. You do need to know this with this Five of Cups in their energy towards you. They're wondering if there's a chance for you to. Very much so. And you're very much of the same vein here with this Page of Pentacles. You know, this is an offering. Let's take a look at this present position. You know, what I love about the King of Pentacles right here in the center position, you know, this is telling me that there's a stability here, even though it doesn't feel like it at the moment, okay? It's just a case of who's going to take the lead here to bring this to some earthy manifestation. That's what I'm seeing, that kind of needs to happen, and you could both be looking towards the other person. Okay, let's take a look at the future. Oh, that's so beautiful. So we have the Ten of Cups here. There's so much love between you two. You know, you two actually could even be married with children, and you've recently split. You could be divorced. You know, but the love still exists between you two. And going forwards, I can see, you know, if this has been a recent split, that there's a good chance here that there could be something possibly happening here for some of you in the next 48 with this beautiful Ten of Cups. This is the card of emotional completion and contentment and just love. It's the completion card of the Cups energy. That's beautiful. Let's take a look at this. Oh, wow. So, you know, I'm seeing especially here if you do have children together, you know, the love still exists between you two. Absolutely. This is what you need to know. You know, what I see here is, you know, if it's not in the next 48, that still the outcome here is, it's a really good outcome. That's what I'm seeing with this beautiful Sun energy. You know, this is the card of health and happiness and joy. So, you know, overwhelmingly, the message that I'm getting here is that for those of you who have had a split, whatever the scenario, there's possibilities here in the next 48 and absolutely beyond the next 48, okay? For a portion of you, I'm sensing that you two might not actually be in a relationship, and you both don't know how the other one feels. I'm definitely getting that scenario as well. Let's take a look here. Okay, trapped and clearance. So, you know, this is the past energy, and so it's telling me that this time period is important, okay? You know, this energy needs to be cleared. The dust does need to settle. Let's take some more cards. You know, there's an element here of the person you're thinking about is very much holding on to things, okay? And that's why we have this trapped energy with the Four of Pentacles. So that is something that does need to shift. So that might actually just mean that for, you know, for a certain percentage of you, that it's going to take more time here for them to come out of this Four of Pentacles energy. Let's take a card for them. Yeah, so there's emotional imbalance with them right now, okay? They're trying to straighten out their thoughts with this Two of Pentacles energy. You know, the pentacles are off balance. The water is very turbulent here. There's some form of emotional imbalance here going on with them. Absolutely. Let's take another. Six of Swords. So, you know, that there could be distance between you two right now. Physical distance, emotional distance. But what I do want you to know absolutely is that going forwards, there's beautiful potential here, but some past negativity, harsh energy does need to be cleared. But I do feel it's going to be cleared with this incredible Ten of Cups and the Sun energy, okay? Absolutely. Let's take a card for you. So there's a message, you know, that most certainly for some of you it's going beyond this next 48, the Knight of Pentacles. So again, you know, reaffirming that this is there is stability and connection and depth, okay, between you two. But the Knight is the only stationary Knight, so, you know, it's kind of like patience is of the essence here, okay, for some of you, absolutely, before you two reach your beautiful mutual goal of the beautiful Ten of Cups and the Sun energy. So I'll leave it there. If you'd like to join me over on Vimeo, you chose set of cards number 1, so this is your corresponding set of cards number 1 over on Vimeo, and I'd be so grateful if you found this reading helpful, if you could like, share, and, you know, subscribe, and I'll be back in approximately 48 hours for the next edition. Okay then, so now I'm going to move on to set of cards number 2. Okay, so now I'm moving on to set of cards number 2. The title of this reading is You and Them, the Next 48. So, for this reading, I'm going to be looking into the energies between you and this person who's on your mind, and, you know, possible developments. So as I place the cards down, I'd quickly like to mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalised video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below, and you can book via Etsy or via PayPal. And I also offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours. So if you'd like to book with me, as I say, all the details are in the description box below. So right now, let's go ahead with this reading, You and Them, the next 48 energies and developments. You and your energies in this connection. Them and their energies in this connection. Your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, your present together, your future together, and the outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. And here are our clarifying cards. This card here is from the Wisdom of the House of Night deck, and this card here is from the Witch's Wisdom Oracle deck. Both of these decks have some wonderful channeled messages. So let's take a look. You and your energies in this connection. Them and their energies in this connection. Okay, let's take a look at this past position. So what we've got here, you know, with the 8 of Cups in the past position, we've got Cups energy, emotional, you know, I'm getting here absolutely that for you, there's a sense of abandonment here. There's been an emotional disconnect, or there's sort of confusion abound and insecurity going on between you and this person, okay? You know, the 8 of Cups is very much the card of, you know, of feeling abandoned, of having to retreat and detach, okay? So I am sensing absolutely there's been some form of disconnect, or there's been, you know, there could have been ghosting, there's just been a point at which things have somewhat fallen apart here, okay? You know, you're being represented by the 5 of Pentacles, you know, so you could be an earth sign, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. You could both be water signs, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. And, you know, this is what, you know, there's unfortunately no way of kind of sugarcoating this. You know, so if this is resonating, I'm so sorry. You know, it is the card of feeling a sense of, you know, isolation, okay? What I do want you to know, okay, whatever that your scenario is here, that literally their energies in this connection are very, very powerful, okay? They're being represented by the World card. It's the top of the entire deck of tarot. What I'm sensing here is you two could be at a distance from each other, okay? That's one energy that comes through straight away. That could literally just, this could be long distance relationship here. I'm getting that very, very much. Let's take a look at your energy towards them. They want to work on this, okay? You do need to know this. Their energy towards you, the incredible Eight of Pentacles. You know, this is the work towards card. Be willing to put the work in. So whatever your scenario, I do want you to know that there's powerful energies in this connection with them. You know, they want to work on this. And your energy towards them, it's just beautiful energy. It's Major Arcana. It's the Empress energy. You look towards them and you see the possibilities of this connection, you know, for it to go forwards here. This is what I'm seeing. Let's take a look at this present position. Queen of Wands. The future position. Oh, you could both be fire signs, Leo, Aries, Sag. Here you are looking at each other, if that's the case. For many of you, you've met your match, okay? I can see straight away real passionate energy going on here. And this can be sort of like the reason for the present status quo. This is, you know, you two are just so passionate. It could be on off, you know, that you how do I put it, like to like love or hate, okay? It's either all on or all off. They could have detached from you quite recently, and they are now extremely regretful of that, okay? This is what you need to know. I feel like they want to take the lead here and come back towards you, okay, with this King of Wands, the World energy, and the Eight of Pentacles. But I feel for some of you that you've been treated not very well here, and you're kind of looking at them saying, you know, look what you've done. Yeah, I'm getting that sort of energy as well. This is what I'm saying, like, you two have met your match. It's kind of, I'm like getting the energy that you're just not willing to put up with whatever it is they're dishing out towards you here, okay? If they're in and out of your life especially, I'm getting that. Well, you both could, you know, you both could be working in the same place, or have done until recently. Okay, absolutely, that's coming through as well. Let's take a look at this outcome card. King of Swords. So, communicate, okay? Communication is what is key in this connection. I feel like for some of you, there's going to be communication coming in from them in this next 48. For others of you, there's more time involved with that King of Swords, because that's the card of, you know, it can be about having to use certain strategy in order to reach your goal, okay? Any guidance for you is coming through very strongly is that you should, how do I put it, really stand your ground in certain aspects of this connection, okay? That's coming through very, very strongly. Let's take a look at these cards. Wow, passion and hope. There we go. Clear messages coming through here from the universe for you, that this is very passionate. Don't give up on it. There's hope in this connection, okay? It's wow. It's very profound. Let's put it that way. That's what I'm seeing here. Let's take 3 cards going forwards. Some of you may be married, and this is somebody you've got your eye on. That message just came through. Okay? Absolutely. just extremely passionate. Yeah. And you miss them a lot. Okay, that's for some of you. Let's take a look. Ooh, so this is really relating to when I said if one or the other of you is married, then this reading's for you, okay? You need to know that they want you, okay? If this is third party, absolutely. Even though they might not be giving you enough attention here, but they do want you, okay? Let's take a look. 7 of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. I'm sensing here that there's something going to happen beyond this next 48. Some of you in the next 48, for others of you, they are very much going to come out of any confusion regarding this connection. Okay? Absolutely. And, you know, we have that incredible Wheel of Fortune. There's a big turning point coming up here because it can't be denied, this connection, whatever your scenario, this can't be denied. There's too much passion here. Absolutely. And there's a sense of grief, there's a sense of loss when you're not together. Okay, I'm very, very much getting that because there's love involved, there's love and passion. And there's what you need to know, okay, if you decide not to join me over on Vimeo, is that there's real hope here, okay? We have the card of hope and the Wheel of Fortune, a big turning point coming up. So there we go. I'll leave it there. And if you'd like to join me, pardon me, over on Vimeo, then this is your corresponding set of cards, number 2. And to join me on Vimeo, it's just the first link in the description box below. And if you decide that not to join me, then I'll be back in approximately 48 hours or so with the next edition of the next 48. And I'd be so grateful if you found this reading helpful, if you could like, share and subscribe. Okay then, I'm now going to move on to set of cards number 3. So now I'm moving on to set of cards number 3. And the title of this reading is You and Them, the Next 48. So before I get started, I'd quickly like to mention, if you'd ever like a highly personalised video recorded reading with me, all of the details to book are in the description box below. And you can book via Etsy or via PayPal, and I also offer a reading with a turnaround time of within 24 hours. So right now, I want to go ahead with this reading. So you and your energies in this connection, them and their energies in this connection, your feelings towards them, their feelings towards you, your past together, your present together, your future together, and the outcome card, not to be taken in the literal sense, but to be interpreted. And here are our clarifying cards. This card here from the Wisdom of the House of Night deck, and this card here from the Witch's Wisdom Oracle deck. So let's take a look. You and your energies in this connection. Them and their energies in this connection. And let's take a look at this past position. So let's just take these cards also. Oh, one's energy. Okay, there's some heaviness surrounding this connection. I'm sensing here that some truth has recently been spoken or was spoken in the past. Okay, and it's caused this heaviness. It's caused, could even have caused a split. but what you need to know is that they want a reunion with you, or they want to be with you, okay? And you want the same as them. You're being represented by the Hierophant. You know, it's the card of real stability. It's the card of tradition. You know, it's about, you know, I'm seeing that you both want a full-on commitment here, okay? But there's heavy energy surrounding this. Could be that either one of you are actually with somebody else right now. It could be workplace. I'm sensing workplace as well, and that there's an issue with the fact that you both work in the same place. And it's you both wondering whether you should do this or not, okay? If that's the case. If there's been a split, the walls are in place at the moment, okay? Because of whatever truth has come out, okay? Something's been said with this Queen of Swords energy. Could be something that you had to say to them. But what we've got, you know, and they could be a fire sign, so Leo, Aries, Sag. I'm seeing strongly you could be Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. You could very much both, one or the other of you, and a combination be fire signs. When you look at the energies that you've got towards each other, it's very blended. It's the 9 and the 10. Okay, so something heavy and deep has transpired in the past here between you two, if this is resonating. And you're both kind of like, just kind of like done. Okay, what's going on here? Let's see. Oh, okay, yeah, the Tower. Ooh, heavy energies. So yeah, for many of you, this has been quite a devastating. There might have been a truth that's really come to the surface here. Okay, it could be about infidelity. It could just be that it's just all got too much, this connection. Okay. But overwhelmingly, you don't want to be where you are now with them. You both want this connection. You absolutely do, but something quite extraordinarily pretty bad's gone down here, you know. There's no denying it with this Tower energy. Oh my goodness. Let's take a look. And then the Death card. Okay, let's take a look. Justice. Okay. I want to see these cards now. Rebirth and belonging. Oh, good. I'm so glad that we got these cards. I feel like the Death card is about a transformative time that may happen for some of you in the next 48, because we've got the card of rebirth and belonging here. Okay. For others of you, there needs to be more time here. Okay. Sometimes a connection truly does need to come to an end and the breathing space be allowed, okay, in order for things to transform, because it's just too much here. Whatever your scenario, it's too much with this 9 and 10 of Wands and the Tower energy. But going forwards, there is going to be transformation. And then we move to the incredible Justice energy, okay? So I do see things. For some of you, okay, for a proportion of you, I would say that for some of you, it may well be that you don't go back to this connection, or this connection's not going to work out, okay? That's for a small proportion of you. And it's as it should be, okay? Because it's going to help you feel a lot better. But I'm seeing for a lot of you that this is transformative energy. You know, the Tower, you know, people get scared of the Tower, but sometimes the Tower has to fall in order for it to be rebuilt the right way, okay? So please, you know that is absolutely the case. Sometimes that Tower, you know, everything happens for a reason. Absolutely. I want to take some more cards. Take a card for you. Okay. So I feel like they're gonna reconnect with you here, okay, with this Knight of Swords, and it's gonna be very, very unexpected, and I'm sensing it's very, very passionate communication coming in. So for some of you that will happen in the next 48, undoubtedly, because this is rapid energy, how quickly this horse is racing, okay? So there could be some very rapid energy coming towards you here. Let's take a card for them. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, whenever I see the Seven of Pentacles, I often see frustration, okay, which can actually make things transform, okay, because it's the card of not wanting to wait anymore, okay, so because they want this reunion with you, but this tower had to fall. Let's take 3 cards for overall clarity, guidance and prediction. You know, for many of you with this Justice card, the balance is coming back in, okay? Some of you within the next 48, others of you more time, okay? 7 of Wands, yeah, Fool energy, 4 of Cups. So yeah, what I'm seeing here is overwhelmingly obstacles are going to be overcome in this connection. For some of you, really rapidly, possibly within the next 48. For others of you, more time. Could be winter time, you know, with that rebirth card there, okay? But it's whenever they come back towards you, and I really sense that they're going to, it's going to be very, very unexpected, okay? Absolutely, with this Knight of Swords, the Fool energy, and the 4 of Cups, because, you know, the 4 of Cups really does represent, you know, a hidden surprise here, okay? And we do have this beautiful card of belonging. So, you know, I am seeing an improvement in this connection, okay? But something had to give here. That's what I'm seeing very, very strongly. So I'll leave it there. If you'd like to join me over on Vimeo to look beyond the next 48, then this is your set of cards number 3 here. If you decide not to, you know, I just want you to know that we have that beautiful Justice energy and the card of belonging, okay? So that's really positive energy coming through beyond that next 48. So I'll leave it there, and if you found this reading helpful, I'd be so grateful if, you know, you could like, share and subscribe, and I'll be back in approximately 48 to do the next 48. Okay then, bye.